It's currently Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. And I am in the Walmart parking lot as one of the very few neutral zones out in the Americas. I feel like Walmart or IKEA are the very few, or Target, very few spots on the planet where you can just go and be yourself, and whether you're judged or not, it's a neutral zone, like I said. So, yeah, today I got to write stuff down that will be expanded upon in my podcast. I have not recorded, so that is the next stage. And as I wrote stuff down, I was just so grateful of so many things in life. My journal is like all over the place because I write notes everywhere, you guys. I write notes, like anything that comes to my brain, I write it down, especially if it's like new information, and then I like Google it, I expand on it, and then I learn more about it, and then until the next thing comes. But some things I don't get to, and that's okay, because we don't have to know everything, and it's okay for some people to know more than us, and I don't care if I don't know everything in this world. I'm happy and have survived with the amount that I know. But the beauty of learning is that I continue to expand on that, and I want this big brain of mine to just gather as much information as possible, but while at the same time try not to go crazy. Because I remember when I was a kid, there's this man in the neighborhood. He ended up going, people call it mentally insane or all those other negative words. But rather, I think he was just, they even said that he was really intelligent, and he had gone through a lot of schooling, and they used to believe that sometimes woke people, this was before we knew the word woke, because this was like way back in the 90s and early 2000s, that woke people were a bit cuckoo, just because, to be honest, it's like when you gather so much information and you're so woke, you see the world in a different light. And for some people who are so innocent, naive, and still, like, they call them being in the matrix, they, to be honest, I don't even know which one I would rather, because I've tapped out of the matrix and I've seen things and I'm like, ugh. But then I'm like, do I prefer if I was still stuck in it? I have no idea. But that's why a part of me is grateful for both, because if I had stayed kind of like a little bit subpar, then, to have a happy, naive life. But then who knows at what point in my life that would have all just changed and then made me go crazy or something. I don't know. But as of right now, I'm just happy that I know the things that I know. I'm glad that I learned the things that I learned, but I'm also not gonna go too deep into other things because, like I said earlier, it's unnecessary for me. So, yeah. But our podcast is going to be like exploring so many different topics, and that's one thing I'm excited about. And I'm not going to talk too much about it, to be honest, because I want my video today to be short. But yeah, I might end up going to the gym later in like an hour and a half. And then use the sauna. The problem is, you guys, I did my hair and it was all fresh. And then I had to like shower and I got water all over it. Then if I go in the sauna, it's all gonna like get soft again, and like I'm gonna lose like my definition. So I was debating, like I have not gone to the sauna in so long, but I'm due to go just because I feel like I have to like detox. Even though I've been eating healthy, but still there's like other detox that I feel like I have to do through my skin. So yeah, I might do the sauna today, but I'm going to leave this video here because I'm going to go to Starbucks and meet my friend, and they're paying, so I'm happy, because my Starbucks days are gone. Like, I do not go there as often as I used to, because we need to save money. And speaking of money, I did not bring out an episode about money today. On the opposite side of money, well, that's called poverty, so we're not experiencing that right now, thank God. But I'd just like to mention, I'm currently looking for work, and I'm praying that I get certain positions. But I'll be honest, as much as I'm like a hard worker, entering a whole new career is daunting. The beginning of it is exciting, but the other side of it is like, oh my gosh, like I'm going to enter a new career, because everything I'm applying for is everything that I don't know about. Imagine that. And I'm okay with that, because obviously we have to keep moving forward and doing things that we're uncomfortable with. And hence why I am applying for these positions. So in the next little while, I could be coming at you with new content, but obviously I won't be filming where I work, because that is not safe. Yeah, that's just what's gonna happen in the next little while here. Earlier today, I had to go do a psych evaluation, and I'll be honest with you, I wasn't pleased with it. I would have thought that when you go into a hospital or like a clinician with a psychiatrist, that they ask you questions that were like to tap into you, to get to know you. But this man wasn't it. And to be honest, I'm thankful that the service exists, but I could have done with it online. And then through the YouTube videos I'm watching, I'm discovering certain things that like happened to me, that I'm trying to, note things down and see how to bring them up in like appointments. So that's like my next step. But aside from that, we'll talk about things as they come. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. And I'll see you in another video. Bye now.